Are you? Oh boy. Looks like I'm gonna have to get on to some Sekiro, aren't I? Chained Ogre was one of my first obstacles, don't feel bad. He's not even the worst. He's not even the worst. Yeah, he's not even the worst of it. Wait till you start battling the drunkards from the Harada estate. You know, fatties, big fatties. Yes, the worst has yet to come, because trust me, once you beat that ogre for the first time, you're gonna make him your future bitch once you fight him in New Game Plus and beyond. Also remember, I don't know if you remember my playthrough of Sekiro much. There's 2 ogres in the game. There's 2 ogres in each playthrough. The second one's optional, but there are 2 ogres in the game. But the drunkards, wait till you battle the fucking drunkards. They're my least favorite of the enemies. But then again, what is hard for me could be easier for you. What's easy for you could be hard for me. Buzzing. Also, hello everybody. And morning for some people. And afternoon. And good night. And Shinobi eyes, I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Oh my... Anyway, so I guess we're gonna do some grinding. I ended up finding a new town because I wanted to buy some shit. I also wanted to heal because my team was low on health. But we ended up beating douchebag Gilgamesh. And then I forgot what was going on. Oh my god! Thank you for the raid! Holy shit! Thank you for the raid. Nakitsune Puppy. Oh, Nakitsune Puppy. Thank you for the raid with the 11 people. Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome, Puppy Raid. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much. I forgot exactly what dialogue was happening last night, but, I know I was busy chatting with you guys about my terribleness that is my YouTube channel, but anyway, now we're in town and the dialogue is happening. And hey, Hitwoman. Welcome back. Yes, indeed. I don't know what's going on with Galoof. My stupid thing won't situate. This is too good. The legendary wine of Ruga. Does wine count, Hitwoman? You said you wanted some beer. Does wine count? I don't like wine. Beer I'll drink I will drink beer. I'm not a big alcohol drinker, but I will... Oh my god, a double raid? Well, I don't know if that's intentional or not, but hello? Hi, everybody. You also found someone that mentions a Shinobi Hunter? Ooh. Too bad I don't know too much of Sekiro anymore. It's been months. I'll probably get on some to help you out later. But I'm not a big alcohol drinker, but I'll drink beer on occasion. I was planning on doing some future drunk souls in the future, though, for, you know, every time I die in souls, I'll take a shot of some alcohol or something. Who's the Shinobi? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's been a while since I played Sekiro. It's too good. The legendary wine of Rugor. Nothing like a soothes one's throat. That's how I feel about water. Stay hydrated, my streamy friends. For anyone who streams, stay hydrated. For anyone who doesn't stream, just anyone in general who plays video games, or anyone who sits on their butt for long stretches at a time, or anyone who works on their feet for long stretches. You know what? Fuck it. Anyone. Just stay hydrated. It was late last night. I didn't feel like going downstairs to get water and wake my parents up. Possibly. I'm usually a very stealthy person, but I didn't want to go downstairs. I was kind of enjoying the stream, so I didn't get water last night. And then I laid down and then was relaxing in bed for quite some time. Butt sitting is important sometimes. It is. 46 and 2. Thank you for joining the Hunters Guild. Thank you for the follow. I hope I read that right. I don't know if your numbers are supposed to be letters or what. My brain is... Ugh. I may have slept in late, but my brain is still processing, trying to wake up. That's why you see me yawning. If you haven't come back yet, you have been attacked Exodus Castle. Oh my god, where's all this love coming from? It's just Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy, but where's all this love coming from? Thank you, everybody. Yeah, it's a Tool song? Ah. I'm not much into music all that much. Attack the castle. The barrier would have blown us all to bits. We didn't think that it would be complete. But thanks you, we survived. Stop it. Galoof. Yeah, that's my bad for butchering it. I'm also not very big on the references of a lot of things either. Knowing that you wouldn't be able to return to your own world, why'd you come here? There's no reason. Yeah, I know. I don't know where that's coming from. Ever since yesterday, people must have loved my YouTube video and talking. Well, I guess I got what it takes to I guess I got what it takes to do the whole chat only real life stream thing. That's not really my cup of tea, but I can at least know that if I ever decide to do that because people requested it, that people will join in. I just got to know a bunch of topics, maybe show off my videos a bunch. At least people know at least I know people will enjoy that kind of thing. Trunks thanks you. For anyone who loves Dragon Ball Z, Trunks thanks you. Also, from my camera angle and my view, it looks like it's Trunks with the blue hair from Super, and it's not. It must be the lighting. That is an actual pop vinyl, by the way. Stop that! That is an actual pop vinyl. There is a Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks pop vinyl that I need to collect. Shit, there's so many pop vinyls. There's so many newer pop vinyls for Dragon Ball that I need to get now. They added so many more. Oh, by the way, I bought 2 of those card decals that I sent you on Facebook. So I'm gonna have an Inuyasha and Shishomaru decal on my car for anyone who's curious to what I'm talking about. They're not really so much for just your car, but you can post them on you can put them on anything. Hey, favorite customer, how's it going? But if anyone's wondering what I was talking about some car decals that I sent Hitwoman on Facebook, I got these 2 because they're my favorite ones looking so far. Goku and Vegeta, doesn't look so good. I'm going to. I just bought them today. There's some Inuyasha, Shishomaru. There's Vegeta and Goku. There's no sneaking. Technically there is sneaking, but sneaking sucks. There's Alucard, there's Gutsu. Oh god, there's Saris Victoria, there's Smash the Stampede, Spike Spiegel, Yusuke. There's even Gundam Wing in here. They have quite a few. Oh my god, they got All Might. They got quite a few. Shit, now I want Yusuke. I want a Vash one now. Gutsu! They even have Sailor Moon. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh my god, hello everybody. So we were just doing some talking, some grinding, and some cutscenes were happening. Looks like Aztec's revived, but I'm sure he'd never attack a village so far in the middle of nowhere. Sneakable? You can sneak, but you technically don't need to, like, Metal Gear Solid your way through the game either, because that's not really a great mechanic. To be fair, using the sneak mechanic is only if you're trying to hide in the grass and get away from an enemy who's noticed you. If you're trying to sneak up on people to do backstabs, you don't even need to use the stealth command mechanics. It's so bad. Unusual how that game, Sekiro is not for stealthing at all. The only reason why they implement that is if you want to stealth up to somebody and listen to their conversations by eavesdropping. Been since people have visited this time. Feel free to type an exclamation point boss for anyone who really wants just to have fun with in-game, in-chat shit, or just who wants to build up Meseta. A good chunk of you regulars don't need it. But for anyone who does, and wants to build up for some, you know, requests. Ow. Gotta remind myself never to flip my phone over. Notification blind the fuck out of me. Attack from behind. Otherwise, I'd say I like that, but that's dirty. What am I even fighting? Female Vegeta. Actually, that's a thing. Not canonically, anyway. But that's a thing. Dragon Ball Multiverse, everybody. Give me a second and I'll bring it up for you. I gotta say, Vegeta looks quite cute as a woman. That's weird for me to say. About a man who's about 50-something years old. Now it's pukey Irish Vegeta. From my view, that Vegeta with the sparkly eyes and the four-leaf clover, it looks like he's puking. Just by looking at it on the screen. Female Vegeta is actually pretty cute. No, not... I mean, it's already fan fiction, but I want the multiverse because that's more canon than fan art, I guess. That makes sense. It's still... The Dragon Ball Multiverse comic is still fan art, but it's not as fan art, if that makes sense. Oh, I thought it was Universe 7 Vegeta. Nope, it's different. It's not Universe 7 Vegeta. It's a total different Vegeta. Because the multiverse has different characters from all the different multiverses. So they literally encounter Vegeta from the past, back when he was still, you know, the Prince of Saiyans. And they had a different multiverse where Goku never went to Earth and was still known as Kakarot, and actually was a freaking... His gimmick was that he was a big pervert. And his unbridled rage really made him strong, but the fact that he never went to Earth and never got training, he was never that strong, but he keeps losing battles, so that's how he got so strong. And he's kind of like Gohan, where his unbridled rage makes him more powerful. So it's hard for him to it's hard for Vegeta, Nappa, and Raditz to keep him in control, but his perverted nature usually gets the best of him. I can't see. There you go. That's female Vegeta for you. You can tell that's not our Vegeta though. That's a different universe Vegeta. Hence the cape. Doesn't he? See, there he is, back to normal. Ah, it's Universe 13 Vegeta. I like Trunks' comment. Dad, you make a pretty good mother. Or, Dad, you make a pretty mother. So good. Oh, that's great. Oh, by the way, yeah, in this multiverse comic, they don't care about death all that much. Plenty of people got their asses killed. Universe 13 Vegeta, that's interesting. There's a universe in here where what Goku and Vegeta would be like when if they never unfused, so they perpetually are Vegito, and then they both live with Bulma. Literally, it's Vegito marrying Bulma. So they also have a child, Bra. They don't have Trunks, but they have Bulla, and she's basically just Gohan, but even more powerful because she's the daughter of 2 Saiyans instead of 1. It's fucking weird, but I like it. There's a scene where he's battling Broly, and he's on par with Broly. Yes, Broly's on par with Gogeta. Or Vegito. It's fucked up. Oh, right. Right. Let's swap back. Oh, there we go. I recommend for anyone who wants to give that comic a try. I recommend giving that a look-see. There's a lot of cool concepts. In fact, it's continued past to where I last read. Nice. I forgot where I last read in that, but it definitely continued. I think you Dragon Ball loving fans would love it. Especially if you are curious about what things are like with certain characters. Like, for instance, what would it be like if Yamcha was an android? Melancholy map music. I love the overworld music, yeah. Nah, fuck. I'm not kidding. There's a scene with with Yamcha battling it out with Universe 7 Android 18. I think it's Universe 7 18, or it might have been a different 18. I could be wrong. I don't remember, but I just know it's Yamcha versus 18, and Yamcha wins only because he's an android. And that universe that Yamcha came from, Krillin is the Master Roshi of that universe. It's freaking grand. And in that universe, Master Roshi Krillin had to take out the Saiyan race. So when Goku from our universe goes up to him, he's like, back off, Saiyan. It's fucking great. I love the different universes. The universes that collide with one another. Kraken! It's a mandrake? Please, recover off this. Yeah, see, I never understand why they do. That makes no sense to me. Rage of Earth! Get fucked, bitches. I don't know. Whoa, castle. Wait, what? What castle is that? Sealed Castle Kuzar. Sealed, huh? No, shit, I still never gotten... what's her name? Yeah, it's not a big deal. Shiva. I don't really care at this point. Shield Dragon. What jobs do you think you absolutely need to beat this game? And none. You can beat this game with anything. It's all preference, really. At least to me, anyway. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Okay, I'm running. You can beat this game with any job you desire. And if I'm wrong on that, then this... then this game needs to be reevaluated. Can I run, please? Hey, no problem. I personally like to just play whatever my favorite teams are. Hence what, oh my god, hence my jobs that I'm currently using right now. Oh my god, why is this thing so dang powerful? Can you stop attacking him, please? Oh, there it goes. That was bullshit. So random damage spike out of fucking nowhere. It's okay. Oh, right. Right. I gotta rebuy my gear, though. That's for sure. At least I saved right before I bought all that shit that I bought and did all that cutscening stuff. But that is bullshit. Random damage spike, and no problem, though. I'm always here to help anybody. But yeah, you can beat the game with whatever. You don't need a specific class. It might help to have certain classes that you that are leveled up, but you don't need to have certain classes. I always like to have 2 damage outputters, physical damage outputters, and 2 mages. 1 white mage and 1 black mage. That's how I always been. So I got a knight, a monk, a summoner who basically can use summon magic and white magic. And I got my time mage who's also, you know, uses haste and stop and stuff like that, but also can use black mage, such as fire, ice, and stuff. This game specifically allows you to take certain abilities from previous jobs. So I have my time magic with my black mage. And then I got my summon magic with my white mage. So that basically takes care of 2 jobs. So I can give my guy the ability to also use Mystic Knight abilities, which might be a good idea. So Mystic Knight abilities are basically fusing magic elements onto your weapons. So I can make my guy attack with fire elemental based swords. So, or not just fire elemental, but elemental swords. So I can give him fire sword, ice sword, stuff like that. And then for my monk, she basically has the ability to dash, so I can just run. But maybe I should just have the word escape from now on, actually. But that's alright, I just bought some gear, I can easily get that back, it's not a big deal. Yeah, you're gonna see me use pretty much anything once I have the in any Final Fantasy that gives me that ability to change around my job classes or whatever. I basically just use whatever. Especially in 3 and stuff like that. 3 and this, where they introduce you to be able to freely change between your different jobs. I used whatever I felt like. But this game has a bit more optimization where they allow you to level up your jobs and then you get abilities for that job and then you can swap jobs and then use certain abilities from that other job. So you have a lot more variety, unlike the original Final Fantasy 3. But 5 is really good, but 3 is still my favorite out of the originals at this point. But 5 I love 5's characters though. 5's characters are the best. 3's gameplay and story was like, to me, the best, but that's just me. Oops, wait, did I already have that then? Oh man, I thought yeah, I did, oops. That's because on my, the last bit I did before I actually started streaming, I bought one, because I couldn't buy two. I think that's it. This is the remote village of Rhugar. I don't think I've talked to like everybody here. This is also why I want to level up my main guy, or another guy with the ability to, in thief skill, so I can get another dash, because dashing is very convenient in the freaking cities. I wish you could dash in the overworld, but you can't. But cities and towns, you can. As we help people visit this town. We've had people visit this town. Well, we got drain. I gotta buy more magic. Can I actually rest at this point? Oh yeah, right, you give it to me free. Forgot about that. Where you going, Galoof? Falug? 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 I think his name would be funnier if it was Falug. So I'm going to call him that from now on. Falag. Fulag. Gloof backwards. My character's name backwards would be Tizub. Look at the old man, he's drunk. This is Turkey legendary wine of Rhugar. Nothing like to soothe one's throat. Oh my god, my drunk accent sucks. What's going on, butts? Nothing, I just can't fall asleep. I see, well, why don't you sit down? I know I read this already. I felt like just doing a drunken accent. Barry would have been blown to bits. Why don't you think it would have been complete, but thanks to you, we survived. He doesn't hiccup, though. Oh, I like that. The 2020 glasses. Fucking fantastic. Cheers to you, too, except I have a bowl of food. Alright. Don't hesitate to spam, what is it? Quote number 9 or whatever? Don't spam it, but... Not quote number 8. Don't hesitate to start using quote number 8 every now and then. Sorry, it's quote number 8. There's 10 technical quotes starting from 0, and I keep forgetting this. Huh, that should have worked. It doesn't matter if you put the pound sign or not. That should have worked. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there's 0 through 9. So 0 counts. So technically I have 10 quotes, and I keep forgetting this, which technically would make quote number 8, quote number 9. So I'm not wrong. It's just stupid. There. There you go. You don't need the pound sign, but you can use it if you need to. But for anyone who wants to remind me to save, I have that quote now. Alright. Still, that dragon should not have killed me. It should have let me run from it. Some battles just don't let me run. It's really painful. I need to save up money for the other spells now. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing this fine day? Hold up, let me get some gum. I think I'm becoming addicted to gum. Better than that than cigarettes. Excuse me. I'm good just watching you. That's good. Yep, same. Just talking to you guys. I hope Supply's okay with Sekiro. I know he says he was kind of getting pissed off at that game. I feel bad now. Because I can't really help him because I'm one of those gamers who can't be like, oh, here's the controller. And my friend would be like, oh, what's the controls? I'm one of those gamers. So I can't help him unless I'm there. Unfortunately. Kuzar? Behemoth? I mean, close enough. Yeah. I feel like I'm so cramped. Sorry. Even though I'm not and I have all this space to move around, just my webcam boxes me and I feel like I'm literally cramped in this box. Hey! Rude. I need to buy Phoenix Downs. I need to get her life too, damn it. Holy shit! No wonder it killed me. Wasn't paying attention to the damage health on that, or damage numbers on that. Holy fucking why? What the flying fuck, motherfucker? What is your damage output, and why? You would have ended me a long time ago if that was the case. I'm running. Fuck you! What is with that what is with this game and its damage output sometimes? I don't even need to save at this point because I've already did so, but I'll save again once everyone's healed. Fucking hell. Just damage output, no output strikes out of nowhere. Spikes, not strikes. Eat my fire. No, summon Titan. Eat my raging god. Sure. My angry attack on Titan. I wonder what level is the maximum for some of these jobs? Wasn't the max in 3 like 90 something or something like that? 99? Level 99? That it doesn't take as long to grow as you think. But if my thing does not give me that much as is, and I'm already reaching near 5 on job class, then there can't be that high of a level. Because I'm probably on the second half of the game already. Or the last half, rather. I feel like I'm a lot further in the game than I feel like I am. Yeah, because I only get one ABP. So there's gotta be... Some enemies give me 1, some enemies give me 2. I don't really know what constitutes how many I get per fight. You should get 1 per enemy. That should be how it should be done. Really, there might be other ways of getting more, but... Okay. Note to self. Avoid the fucking castle. For now. Unless that's an optional area with a fucking Esper inside. I still have yet to get to Shiva, who's in the dungeon of one of the last castles on Earth. On the Earthen world. Moogle! Oh, hey, finally! It's been a while since I've seen a Moogle. Koopo! I haven't seen a Moogle since, what, 3? I was wondering where they were, and they weren't even that big of a significance in 3. They were in it for a little bit, and helped out, what was her name, Dorga? I believe her name was? A Moogle here? What a surprise! Moogle? Right, they were... Okay, so this is not planet Earth. This is like an alien planet, or alien world, or something. A mysterious little creature that lives in the forest. They're very shy and seldom come out when they can be seen. Let's help them. Square should never have voice acted Koopo. Ever. Ah! Oh, I recognize that theme. Okay. Moogle. Moogle eater? Oh god, why? Poor Moogles. Why are they living in this forest then? Or why is he in this forest? If he knows this is where they live, these things live. Did I just float over land? The fuck? Why can't I just walk on the water? It'd be a lot better. It'd be a lot nicer. Probably be faster. You know, considering I run in anything that's not an overworld. Crunch. Oh my god, the RNG. Speaking of RNG, I added more BTTTV emotes. Yeah, I'm adding in extra T's. I added more BTTV emotes for anyone who uses better Twitch TV. I got a 2. Oh, that's cool. If that actually does that on screen instead of just randomly rolls around like it's because it's an animated GIF emote. That's cool. If it actually rolls certain die numbers. Yeah, I added some more stuff for you guys. What did you get, Hitwoman? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. What did it show up when it showed up on screen? What number did you get? I don't know better Twitch. Ah. Well, maybe you don't need it. Maybe it's just me that needs it. I thought everyone needed it. Maybe not. Well, if you... I guess you... Oh, you forgot. It's all good. Maybe if you stream... Maybe for your stream you might need it, but if you're in my stream, maybe you don't actually need it to use it. I could be wrong. Who knows? Oh, it's okay. It's only 2. I thought it was, since it was going to be RNG, I thought it was going to change, but I guess not. Maybe not. Damn it, they're not GIF animated. There was one before. I swore there was GIF animated. Maybe not. Maybe it's only in the chat that it's GIF animated and not on screen. But enjoy my new emotes. Like my Ditto Pride emote. And it doesn't do justice on screen, unfortunately. I'll have to try to figure out if there's a way to do emote wall but gifts, animated GIFs. For now, guys, enjoy my new emotes that I added to the channel. Not mine, but they're better TTV emotes. God dang it, I hate calling it that because it's so annoying for me to say when I'm trying to speak it. Normally. Moogle Eater and a blood slime. Gross. Excuse me. Bizat. Bizba. Bizba. Whee! Damn RNG. Hold up. I realize my PSO icon should be moved. It's really annoying in certain games that I play that I need to move it. But Next thing I need to install a monitor on my ceiling so I can just recline my dang chair back. Actually, that probably would not be comfortable for me. Because it would be so hard for me to see because of how far up it would be. It would be. But sometimes I would just love to just lay down in this damn chair. To be fair, it does have a... I can pull out a cushion for my feet, but getting up out of that, I feel like I'm just gonna snap the dang thing. And it's really not as comfortable as it may sound. But my chair does recline back, and it does have a cushion for a reclining cushion for your feet. So it's basically a lazy boy in a gaming chair. But again, I feel like I'm gonna break the leg portion of it because it just feels so flimsy. And it's not as comfortable as you think, considering your chair only reclines down. There's no way to bring it, there's no way to bring it back or push it back, kind of like a car seat. There's no way to push it backwards. If I was able to recline and push this backwards, then it would make the leg portion, the feet rest, much nicer to use. But seeing as I'm actually quite tall, I mean, I'm not like 6 foot tall, but someone of my height is not comfortable. Why isn't he gone yet? What the hell's going on? Oh, it's because they're constantly hitting me. They're hitting freaking Ferris, who's literally retaliating. I was about to say. That's what they get. My monk has retaliation. Don't fuck with her. She'll fuck your face. Ow. I mean, some people might like that. Who knows? Ooh, Phoenix down. Get me out of here. Go away. At least they don't look like Squidbillies anymore. Lopros? Lapras? Lapras? Get fucked. Lopras. Oh my god, that damage output. Eh, just attack. What's a flat? You know, I really should put two-hand on him. I mean, I could try this. I don't know how strong it's gonna make his output. If he even hits. Nope, never mind. I don't know how much stronger it's gonna make his output now that he has magic buff, but we'll see. I almost forgot that I did put that on him. Is that a Moogle talking to a skeleton? Koopo! Koopo!
And then I say, welcome to the Bone Zone. That's my skeleton voice.
Don't bone me. Okay. You look nothing like you were supposed to. You're a giant T-Rex head on a weird humanoid body. This scares me. Why? Ow! No! God damn it! Fucker! I just healed her! You can go fuck yourself in fucking hell, you fucking miserable pile of motherfucking bones. Don't fuck with me. My inner Goku just came out. Krillin just died. And Krillin happens to be my monk. Hey, that fits, actually! I didn't think about that. Krillin is a monk. Or was. He's not really a monk anymore the moment he joined Goku's crew, but he was a monk beforehand. Hence the dots on his head. They're incense burns.
You don't need to be afraid. It's all right. Come over here.
Kupo. That was not intentional, actually. You're safe now, Kupo. Kupo? It's like a cat that just got lost and is now terrified, caught in a tree somewhere. Kupo! Po. What is it doing? Looks like it's calling us. Why is it down here when there's Kupo eaters, or Moogle eaters? Oh, hi! Are you waiting for us, or what? What the fuck? Are you taking me to some specific pathway? Because I'm not going to remember the exact pathing you took. I mean, I'll remember that, but I won't remember the exact pathing you took to get to that. If there's like some sort of pathing. I do need ethers, but at least I have tents. Oh boy. I don't know what that other exit was. If that's an exit. I don't know if I can go back down there now. Sand crawl, what the fuck? Blah. I love that you can. I love the heat stroke lines in the background. I really like that effect. Forgot. Critical. All right, you have a lot more health than you look like you should have. But... To be fair, enemies should start having well over thousands of HP by this point. Otherwise, I'd just spam physical attacks on these guys. ice isn't as good as that. What? What? Man, you take a fucking beating! Jesus! You have more health than a lot of bosses I fought. My lord, die already. I mean, good thing you're weak as shit. But what is your health? I don't know why I'm doing this. It doesn't affect him, alright, whatever. What is your damn health? Hi! That's a lot of health on there. I still did a lot of damage, though. Holy shit. You better give a lot of experience, bud. Thank God for a dude. Thank God for a monster of this magnitude who does not do a lot of damage. Yeah. Ah, fuck. How about not, please? You just took my scan turn. Thank you very much. Fucking hate Maelstrom! Don't you dare use that again! It's so fucking cheap. What is that? Why is he smoking every now and then? Don't fucking do that again, please. That is such a bullshit move. I hate shit like that. Artificial difficulty like that is annoying. Sleeping. Yeah, take that. Aha! Get fucked. Crit, 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 crit. Yes! Good job, Ferris. Aha! Oh, god damn, you better give me a lot. Power drink? I don't like that these are in battle only. I think. Drink raises attack power. Like, is that a permanent stat buff? Is this like Final Fantasy VII stat buffs? But I use them in battle? That was not worth that amount of experience. The money was okay. But, I can make money far faster just grinding normally. That is not worth it at all. Until I start doing like thousands of damage on my own. I mean, okay, no. I can't run! Fuck off! Yeah, take that. I love her retaliate. Oh, I love that so much. Let's vet him up. I don't know why I didn't think about using Rama. Why? Why? I didn't think about using Rama or Titan. I completely forgot about Titan. Why? Why? I don't know what that means. Any of that. Thank God for haste! Thank God for haste. Bitch is running me out of magic, though. Titan's expensive, you know. Poisoned? I don't see it doing jack shit. I don't know if the damage numbers on enemies show up or not, but I don't see it doing jack shit. The smoking Oz whatever effect is already something that you see as is. But hey, poison at least is a thing that status inflicts him. No. Aha! Fucking goddamn! Hey, 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 hey! At least I gained a job level. Get me out of this! Please! Oh, thank God. Uh. I see why the Moogle did what it did. Good job, Moogle. See why you avoided the desert sandy bits. You're in here, right? I think. I sworn you. Yes. Ah! 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 That's That's my reaction if I was a Moogle. Kupo! Kupo, kupo. Ah! Ah! It's the Moogle that we just rescued. Are you sure? Oh, yeah, because he's friendly, I guess. Are you thanking us? Aw, it's so cute. I need a Moogle plush in my life. Surprised I don't already have anything Final Fantasy related, really. Oh. 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 Dancing dagger. Thank you. I found a cabin in a box. Also, that one Meseta. That one gill, though. Dancing. Oh my. It doesn't do anything else but bring up my attack damage, my agility, and magical power. Yes, please. I'm just making some food. Take your time. Kapow! Looks like he's telling us we can use this stuff. Thank you. Kupo! 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 Po! No, It's a Moogle! Good job, Butts. Suit! But, it's a Moogle! ... Oh my god, I'm a Moogle! Damn it! They don't translate to Kupo language, to Moogle language. It's locked. Uh-oh. So who just made this Moogle suit, may I ask? I'm curious. Is this why in 10.2 that Yuna can dress up as a Moogle? Is this supposed to be a referencing... Is 10.2 supposed to be referencing that in some regard? Because that's great if it is. Aw, I found a playdate. Now I can live happily in this Moogle tree forever. Yes. It's a Moogle suit. Why is there another one? Suit. Put on the Moogle suit. Okay. So I'm now wearing 2 Moogle suits. Oh, I've demoggled. What is it doing? Do you need a Kupo nut? Oh, shit. They lived in Galoof's castle. What is it? Why are you so upset? Or they are in Galoof's castle, and this is them talking to me about something that happened already. Or they're communicating. The present. What's going on? Grandpa's at the Moogle. Yep, okay, okay, so this is the present. Moogles can use telepathy even when they're separated. They can talk with their minds. Shit, that's awesome. That would explain a lot. Also, that's bullshit because in 9, there's a Moogle delivery side quest in 9, and none of them seem to know in contact with the half the Moogles that you're delivering letters to. Because there's a couple of them in there, they're like, I wonder where this guy is. Can I handle you to give this letter? They could easily just telepathy all of their thoughts to each other. Goddamn you, Square. To be fair, though, I probably would hate to be a Moogle if they were telepathy, because they could just easily just hear everything. And yes, the Hiryu can't fly anymore. Aww. Wait, is that the different Hiryu or the same Hiryu? Thank you. He'll fly just this once. Are you sure that's safe? But he can't fly anymore. Just bitch smack the Moogle. Hello, everybody who's joining in for some Final Fantasy V. Oh, I can't wait to get on to 6. I'm assuming that's why everyone's here, right? Y'all want to see me play some 6. So do I. What are they doing? Goodbye. The nose. The nose knows.
Follow the nose, wherever it goes.
I wonder where the Moogle Forest is. You're right above it. Kupopo. What? The nose? Oh shit! It's a Moogle crop circle. Kupo. Kara.
Grandpa.
How did you find this place? The Moogle showed me. Quick, we gotta return to the castle. May I ask how they're all gonna get onto this dragon? Well, they're all inside of Lena. Kinky. You okay there, dragon? I'm going to go let the Hiryu rest.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dragon.
I'm going to let it rest, so I'm going to go fly on its back right real quick. I do love that cry, though. That's my dragon cry. King Galoof! I knew he was a king! I called it! Because it was quite obvious. Except I thought he was the king and lord of the Earth Crystal, but nonetheless, still a king. Why am I yelling? I guess I just get into things. That's what happens, I'm sorry. You all did great while I was away. King Galoof! Goddamn this game. What's going on with Exdeath? There have been no significant movement since the barrier's completion. I see, the Endar army. It was almost entirely wiped out in the battles with Exdeath monsters. I apologize, sir. Gilgamesh, I'll fucking come kick your ass later. I'll take a pic and post it everywhere I like, showing what I cook. Oh, well, go for it. I mean, I'm not into posting food either myself, but if you're into that, I don't care. Go ahead and spam. Spam away. Not in my chat, though. Just spam on, like, Facebook, I mean. I don't think you could post just pictures on... If you could post random pictures on chat, I wouldn't mind you showing off what you cook, but spamming a bunch of links, I really don't rather not. But feel free. Post to me on Facebook. I'll be on the lookout for your tasty foods. Maybe you can send me some of your cooked meals in the mail. Ah, boy, now this is a shock. You've done great, everyone. Take a break now. Yes, sir. I don't know where Haleysville is. I don't know if that's in... I'm assuming that's in PA? My Dragon Ball Z booster boxes should be arriving today. That means if you guys want, I can open up some cards on stream again. So surprised that you could be king. But I can't wait to be king.
Is there a problem with that? I'm Meatwad, hello.
No, that's not Meatwad. That's not Meatwad at all. What?
I'm Meatwad. My name is Meatwad, hello.
I'm just kidding. Well then, I have to address you. Maybe King Galoof. But more importantly than my being the king of Ball, I am your friend. So you just call me Galoof. Yes. I hate fake laughing. I'm sorry. It just sounds so forced. Hero drink. Exit. Oh, I see what you're trying to tell me, game. Fine. Go fuck you then. Kapow! Kapow! Princess Kark can speak with his Moogle. It's very mysterious power. Only that specific Moogle? A very good child, as she has the same spirit as her grandfather. Weird. I love the random open bed. I love the random bed in a random open room. And then I love that there's this bed in a closed off wall room. Well, what the hell is that? I would hate to sleep in a bedroom that is just literally just open. I need my damn privacy, damn it. I'm usually like secluded. I like to be secluded away from a lot of things. Even from my own like I'm secluded from my parents who are downstairs. I'm upstairs. I just don't like to be open. I don't like the feeling of knowing that people can hear me. Aside from like Twitch, that is. That's fine because I'm talking to you guys directly, but like just the fact that when I want to be in my room, I don't want to be really heard from people downstairs. I don't like to be heard too much. I like to be by myself most of the time. Unless I'm with friends or a significant other or whatever. I just like to be alone other than that. Is that weird? I'm sure there's plenty of people like that. Be right back. I'm gonna go and see if there's anything else to eat. Again, I slept most of my morning. Morning? I don't know what time I went to bed last night. But it was definitely sometime in the AM. And then I woke up at 8 AM Eastern. And then I woke up permanently around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Eastern. And it is now almost 5 o'clock. Yes, I had some pretty decent sleep, but man, my body feels so, like, hungry. And enjoy some Final Fantasy music. Well, I couldn't find any actual dinner, so I just grabbed Pop-Tarts. Cinnamon Pop-Tart. Or whatever the name is. To be fair, I'm not the most observant person in the world. Eh? Bring? Oh, I was like wondering what that bring was. Looks tasty. That looks tasty. For anyone who doesn't know, she just sent me an image of food over Facebook. It looks delicious. Thank you, Hitwoman. You're... Oh. Oh, you don't like rice. Okay. That's delicious looking, though. I'm not a big fan of rice myself, I feel ya. I like fried rice. But not with everything. The Hiryu is dying. Ah, fuck. Well, that looks delicious, nonetheless. Huh. What happened to him? I has Pop-Tart. This looks very plain, but it's actually one of my favorite Pop-Tarts. What I got? No. But why did you strain him to fly? I understand you did it to help us, but we weren't in any fucking danger. Yes, we wanted to fly and get here to help plan attack and attack X-Death, but was it really needed? And now he's dying. And I don't get what kind of condition this poor thing is in, but why was it in that condition to begin with? Was it in the similar condition from the first Hiryu that I had to give to that mountain for? I mean, probably. Oh no. So is this like a mirrored version of the planet Earth? So this is Galoof's castle, but on Earth it was whatever Lena and Ferris's father was. Basically the same thing. He had a Hiryu. They have a Hiryu. Are we gonna have to go to their version of the mountain to rescue this Hiryu? God damn it! So this game is basically this is just like the Dark World in Link to the Past. Yeah, is there any in this world? Hero plants grow where Hero live, right? Well, there is some. There's a valley of the Giryu, but no one has gone in that place ever. I've never come back. Let's go. Noko's castle, beyond Werewolf Village of Kelb. For sure. Let me fly the Hiryu, please. That'll be faster. I swear, my right shoulder and my neck have been in so much pain lately. I heard that when King Galuf used the meteor, some accident occurred and he lost his memory. The weapons and the armor you took from the castle were lost. I don't know how you lose weapons and armor, but okay, so so the memory loss was true, and it wasn't just the game's way of trying to digress his status like they do Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Please, King Galuf. Oh, please take the key exit spell you forgot to take with you. I'm gonna try double grip. I don't know if it's better. I mean, it's gonna do a lot more damage physically, but... The door of the basement won't open no matter what you do. Oh. Oh, there's a way to do it. I just need to figure out. Lock from the inside. Oh, you can't just throw me an optional dungeon game and not give me a way to open this. There's also that dungeon in the fucking desert. I'm assuming that's a dungeon. There's also the freaking Shiva dungeon in Castle War. It's a W. I forgot the name of the town, but it's a W. Why am I facing busts? Anyway, the fuck? I'm fighting floating busts. Please don't actually leave floating. Also, I have not encountered that spell yet. Aha! They're not. Oh god, no, don't break me. No petrify, please. Get fucked. Oh, I got that one. Ooh. Wait, what? You need to have an ability for that? That's fucking hilarious. Don't you love it when that happens in games? You fucking overpower the NPC and they just fucking forfeit? That's dumb, though. I swear, in the Pokemon TCG card game for the Game Boy, your opponents don't forfeit if you're overpowering them. No, but I played games like that where an enemy's like, oh no, I'm losing! Whee! And then you're like, motherfucker, I need to beat you for something! You know, where you gotta actually, like, beat somebody to progress or get enough points to like, level up or get something. I've played games like that where it's like, motherfucker, I need to beat you, stop running away! But in Pokemon, the card game for the Game Boy, your opponents don't forfeit whatsoever. It's either you win or you lose the fight. Oh, it was an actual player. Oh, then never mind. I was about to say. Oh, no, I thought you meant in-game forfeit, like, you know, NPC-wise. I was like about to say, what NPCs forfeit? Oh. No, but there are characters that I've fought in PvE that actually like, nope, I'm losing. I'm out. Bye-bye. Whee! No, but I have encountered player versus player as well who've literally like, oh no, you're beating me? Goodbye, fuck off. In actual like fighting games, I've had people literally just disconnect. In Dark Souls, I've had people disconnect. Hell, I kicked some dude's ass in a fighting game before, and I suck at fighting games, and the dude literally messaged me saying, that would have been a fun fight if you didn't spam as Spider-Man. I'm like, motherfucker, Spider-Man's like the only character I'm good at in Marvel's Capcom. And I don't even consider myself good. I just fucking wrecked his face. If you know you're pretty bad if you're worse than me at a fighting game. To the point where, I know in Dark Souls, I believe they made it so if you do disconnect your line, they tried to make it so that it actually has some repercussions or something. I'm not sure if it's other games like that, but Dark Souls, FromSoft actually implemented where there's some repercussions that happen. I'm not sure. I remember seeing something about that. But I never once dropped connection in these games before. There's times where I literally intentionally die, so I don't have to sit there and deal with a guy who's trying to kill me, and that usually fucks me over because there's times where I'm at a boss and I have to fucking either fight him and to get into the safe room or the boss fog wall. Or, you know, because I'm dealing with him and the enemies, or I gotta fight my way through them all. I end up just dying anyway. Fucking hate PvP. Ugh. Sorry for munch on mic. I know I was doing it yesterday, but for anyone who is new and don't really like that, I like to explain myself. Sorry. I'm eating hot chips Well, the continuation of my bag. And that's where the crunch, crunch, crunch a bunch of munch is coming from. Parents entered the Gorsiana Desert in order to save the Hiryu. And were never seen again. Oh. I take it that's where I'm going. This desert. Thank you, I'll take that. And most people who play Kaiba in the game are huge sweets? Sweats? I don't know what you're trying to say. That's someone level 8 or higher card in one turn. Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I thought you were saying that was impossible to do, but yet you were playing. I thought you were playing like a PvE match. I didn't know you were playing people. I thought you were playing PvE, and then these people were summoning things and doing turns that they otherwise couldn't do because games usually cheat like that. I didn't know you were playing a player. Meaning that is not a. That means that is doable. Meaning you can do that too. Oh, you didn't say that last night. You didn't say you were battling people. In my opinion, you were complaining last night. I thought you were talking about the game being cheap as shit. To be fair, then you have no right to complain about the player versus player interaction because you are playing that intentionally. So you can do that too. These people are just obviously are far better at the game. No, it's okay. I thought the game was being bullshit. I mean, I'm sure it still is, but if the player can actually do that legitimately, then yeah, you can do that too. No need to apologize, man. It's my fault. I'm not the brightest person in the world. Like I said, I'm a guy who has like, I'm a person who's slow, without being like retarded or anything. I should just say mentally disabled. Coming from a person who has a family member who actually has autism, I have a family member with autism, so I should really be careful with how I say things. Open the gates! Yes, but outside the gates, monsters are let loose by accident. I have to leave anyway, I can't do anything anyway, I gotta grind. Money. But why do they have to lock the gates permanently? This ain't The Walking Dead. Fine, just shut the gates and seal them tight. How am I getting it back then? Open the gate! He's back! Blah. Oh shit. I love how there's 3 of them, now there's 1, and also that abductor from before. You here to abduct me again, you creepy greenhorn fuck? Oh no, it's got oh my god. It's got vampirism. Mystery waltz! Wait, what just happened? My character just have a stroke? You got the floating passage combat arts. Nice. Nice! Wait, are you back on Sekiro now? Yeah, card games or games that have RNG. I mean, that's RNG, man. Sometimes when I play Pokemon, the trading card game, which is really the only trading card game I played besides, you know, the Dragon Ball Z Game Boy Advance TCG or collectible card game, which sucks ass because I feel like that game cheated so much. But I was never very good at the Dragon Ball Z card game, but half the time in the Pokemon card game, the only reason I would lose a fight is only because of RNG, and I never get the cards that I want. You'll see me play that. I have that on the Game Boy. I have that on my DS. 3DS. I'll be playing the Pokemon card game. I can't talk. That's because my brain runs faster than my mouth can. And for anyone who texts me or talks to me on the phone or anything like that will see how my talking is. Like, text-based. I'm not good at punctuation either. So you'll see that my brain is faster than, my brain thinks faster than I can type. So a lot of the times I'm typing words faster than I'm thinking words as I'm typing them faster than I can type them. So they come out weird, and also my fucking phone likes to change up my words. And my phone has gotten so used to the way I type that it literally picks that up. So when I try to type out full words, it'll change those words into my actual mannerisms. Smartphones. Growing up, and told my parents I would never talk, but I can walk, and talk. I was really bad at stuttering when I was younger, but I had help. It's gone, but slowly coming back when I get confused. And same like you when I type. See? Just like that wall of text. That's how I am. And ow! Sorry to hear that. That really sounds painful. To get told that you'll never be able to, live your life or whatever a certain way, and then growing up, eventually you'll grow out of that. I mean, yeah, you'll never, fully grow out of that, but it'll come back here and there, right? That sucks to hear, but I'm glad that you've gotten better. Ouch. I mean, I've never had issues like that I remember. I don't think my parents have ever told me that I was, born a certain way, that they never expected me to be a live in full-on society, but when it comes to things in life, I am definitely slow. You had those shoes like Forrest Gump? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm always here for you regardless. Don't know why I'm doing this, but it's supposed to be my hug. It's supposed to be like a hug. Anyway, I definitely can see it if just comparing me to other people who are normal, that aren't, mentally disabled or anything like that. I am definitely slow compared to a lot of people who live a normal life. I'm not, mentally disabled or anything like that. I can live a good life. I can get a job. I can live on my own because I have a cousin who is mentally ill. Who has, not mentally ill, but who has mental retardation. He's autistic. Who is really far on the autism spectrum that he cannot live on his own. Oh, God, that sucks. He cannot live on his own. He has to live in a home where people have to take care of him. And if you were to ever meet him, you will see what I mean. He can barely talk. He can't talk coherently. And he kind of just blurts random things. He doesn't really answer you in most regards. He may hear what you say and he may answer, but it's not going to be like, how are you today? To where, I am doing well, how are you? It's not like that. It's more like just saying his parents' names or other random things. He may say something, but that's it. You need to farm 10 carps. Those are easy to get. I don't even know if you can, directly farm them. You may want to look up online how to easily farm them, but there's a bunch throughout the game. I don't think there's farm spots. I think you have to find a few every now and then in a certain spot. I don't think you can just camp. But there are several carps throughout the game. In fact, one of the last areas in the game gives you at least a good 20 or 30 of them. Because there's two NPCs that sell you stuff for carp scales. And one of the last areas in the game, which is that one area you saw me in. I forgot what it's called, but it's that one of the last areas in the game where it's that really beautiful area where I kept getting murdered by everything. But yeah, so he has to live with people who take care of him. He can't get a job. He can't, live into society like a normal. And he's older than I am. He's mid-30s, late 30s. He's probably got to be close to pushing 40. And it sucks. But I'm not that bad, but I'm definitely slow when it comes to other things. Yeah, it does suck. So that's why I hate it because I had a lot of people always say I'm retarded, say I'm slow, say I'm stupid. And I always get mad when people say these things because I have a family member who is literally of that spectrum. Disabilities, it makes me mad. See that? No, it's another reason why I get mad. It's because I have somebody who has these issues. With disability, it makes me mad, and I tell them there could be one day, just wake up and might not be able to do nothing. Exactly. And not only that, what happens if the people who make fun of you or, call you these names or make fun of other poor people with these actual disabilities, what happens if they have a child? What happens if they have a child who happens to be born with these disabilities? Because just because you are a normal, living, functioning human being doesn't mean anything. You can give birth, you can help create a child that happens to just get the poor luck of the draw. His parents are normal, functioning people. They have 2 fully functioning daughters, my cousins. I have 3 cousins. They're all related, brothers and sisters. My 2 cousins that are girls, they all live. They're fine. They're fine. They're perfect like me. And they have a family. I think they're married or getting married, and then they have their own place, their own jobs. They're functioning. But their brother, who is the oldest of them, unfortunately was born with a disability. It sucks. And for any of these people now that are making fun of you back then in school or whatever, or people who make fun of you now or whatever in general, saying that you're mentally ill or stupid or retarded, they could wake up one day, have a child who comes out and literally starts, who literally has a child and eventually, comes out and the doctor says, I'm sorry, but your child is autistic or whatever, has some sort of disability, or is not just autism, but has mental disability, like severe mental disability. And that's why I never say stuff like that. It's wrong. Every time I saw kids with mental disabilities at school to the point where they can't walk straight, to the point where they need a teacher to hold them, to walk with them, teach them, and take care of them, I always feel bad because that's how my cousin is. And if I ever have a child like that, it's gonna break my heart. But I would never. That also makes me think about people who have children that literally just toss their kids away, because there's parents out there that are fucking dicks. And it's just like, no. And I'm not a parent or person who wants to go and just be like, oh, I can't afford a child, so here's my child, or give it up for adoption, or, have an abortion. But I don't like when people sit there and say abortion is giving up lives either. I'm not one of those people. If you can't afford a child and you need to give up a child for adoption or abortion, do it. But I also find it to be wrong to do it as well, if that makes sense. But yes, if I could, I definitely would love to support mental disabilities. That's why in the future when I tried to do a fundraiser before, which you can probably kind of maybe see it. I don't know if it's yeah, there it is. You can partially see it here on the right. It was for the World Wildlife Foundation, the forests in Australia. In the future, I want to do stuff for where I send money to charities and hospitals for kids with disabilities and kids with cancer and a bunch of other things in the future. Now that I'm starting to get more viewers, before I didn't really get, when I did that World Wildlife Fund, another streamer sent me that information, so I didn't get any donations except for myself and maybe a few on Facebook. Maybe now when I do a fundraiser, maybe now that I'm getting more consistent people, maybe I'll start to get some actual donations sent in. But the next fundraiser I want to do is for people with disabilities and people with cancer. When the woman helped when I was younger, after I was normal, we still stayed in contact and helped with helped her with other kids. And I'd rather hang with them. They're humans. Oh, of course. I want to be able to see these young children survive and thrive. Whether or not they can be able to live on their own, I want to be able to see them be in function as a normal in society, not function as a normal human being. 'Cause that's not going to be happening. But I want to see them be able to survive. I don't want to see them get pushed around by their peers because they are different than them. Hell, there's a video on Facebook that made me tear up. It was about, I think it was a bakery. A young woman who is mentally disabled. She owned her own bakery or whatever. And she was hiring people who are normal. People like everyday people. And she had mental disabilities. I think they were also hiring people with other mental disabilities too, but she had a mental disability. She was running her own restaurant or bakery. That made me tear. I'm a very sensitive person, and it makes me cry when I see shit like that. Only because I have a family member who's in that minority, unfortunately. But seeing stuff like that touches you in not dirty ways. So regardless of that fact, I'm here for anyone. Anyone who is a normal being, anyone with any disability of any kind. That's why I don't pick on people. Because I know how it feels to be dissed and hated on. Even though I had some moments where I picked on some kids in my life only because I've been bullied and I was just a dumbass little brat. But this is why I don't go, a were-snake? This is why I don't pick on people. This is why I try to sit there and be like, okay, motherfucker, you want to hate on me because I'm different than you. You can go fuck off. And this is why whenever I used to be at Chick-fil-A, I worked with a guy who used to say retarded all the time. And I got in his business about it. Like, dude, I have a family member who's of that. You barely should not say that. Especially in the open while working at a fast food restaurant. You don't know what children or adults are going to be coming in and hearing this. All it takes is one wrong thing to push somebody over the edge. Remember, one person's 5 is another person's 10. There's a reason why suicide rates are so high. You don't know what wrong move can push somebody over the edge. I appreciate you guys listening to my talk, but I get into my conversations sometimes. Andagranda. Andagranda? Weird name. Mwah, to everyone who is listening to that entire dialogue. But yes, in the future, I want to do a fundraisers for a bunch of different charities. It doesn't have to only be charities for cancer, charities for kids with Down syndrome or issues, suicide prevention, World Wildlife Fund, any charity that helps support good causes and prevents the deaths of many innocent beings and animals as possible. Life is precious and it should be cherished. Live your life to its fullest, everyone. That's actually should be a massive quote for me because that's one of my main quotes that I live by, even though I'm a very depressive person a lot. Go watch my previous streams, you'll see me talk about how much I suck and everything. That's only because I have anxiety and stress from growing up. See, I was picked on for being different. Because I liked anime and skateboarding. And I was weak. And I'm still weak, but I've grown up learning to defend myself. So if someone wants to throw hands, I won't hesitate to knock a bitch out. Or get knocked out in the process of trying to defend myself. But I'm still weak. Thank you, customer. I love you too, man. I really like that Vegeta emote. That's so, interesting. I can't wait to see my other emotes. I can't wait to see some of my new emotes that I have coming. And maybe you guys can see how those connect with it. Ah. Okay. I didn't realize that's where I was heading. Okay, I didn't realize I was heading backwards. Baby Trunks emote? In the future. In the future. If you want that, I can do that in the future. Jared just requested a Trunks emote, and he wanted future Trunks. Future Trunks with Super Saiyan God hair and Super Saiyan God aura. So basically Super Saiyan God Trunks, which is the red form of Trunks, or the red form of Super Saiyan God. So if you want a baby Trunks, like Bulma carrying baby Trunks, or kid Trunks. Because I normally don't hear baby Trunks called often, so I don't know if that form is what you literally mean. And I know it's kid Trunks is not baby Trunks, but I never see, like, Babby Trunks. So, yeah, if you want a Babby Trunks emote, fine. I'll get one. I want a plenty of Dragon Ball emotes. The next emote I need to get, anyway, is Gohan Super Saiyan 2 God. Yes, Gohan Super Saiyan 2 God. Or it's basically Gohan Super Saiyan God, but in his Super Saiyan 2 form. Personally, I would prefer Ultimate Gohan God, but that's just me. Hey, love. But it's a request. So if you want any emotes, you know what to do, guys. Besides, you know, let me save up some money to go buy some.